CCTV footage of a woman dropping off her child at a baby box for unwanted newborns. The facility is run by the Chusarang Community Church and has been taking in unwanted babies since 2009. In the past, the church says it took in around 20 to 30 abandoned babies a year. But ever since 2012, when it became mandatory for mothers to register their children before they are put up for adoption, as many as 250 unwanted newborns have been left behind here every year.
지금 우리나라에 출생신고 안 된 아이를 받아주는 곳은
There are no other places in South Korea that accept unregistered babies. Some babies are brought all the way from Jeju Island, a trip that can take 2 days.
The new adoption laws were introduced in a bid to curb unregistered adoptions, but it's had a negative knock-on effect. Women who give birth before getting married fear having to register their babies may make it difficult for them to find a husband.
입양특례법은 아동의 복지.
Domestic adoption isn't common in South Korea. It's actually considered a taboo, as it's given birth out of wedlock. Mothers that do are often ostracized and face discrimination.
The mother of this child is reluctant to leave the birth on record, which means she's likely to end up in an orphanage.
Domestic adoption isn't common in South Korea. It's actually considered a taboo, as is giving birth out of wedlock. Mothers that do are often ostracized and face discrimination.
A solution to prevent more babies from being abandoned is on the cards. From December onwards, only the children of married couples will appear on basic family relation certificates. Any other information related to childbirth will still appear in a detailed certificate, which can be obtained by submitting a special request to the government office.
개정된 가족관계 등록법에 의하더라도
This change will not help reduce abandoned babies. The law is being revised to protect individuals' private lives, but single mothers will still have to register their newborn children. Employers often demand employees to provide a family relations certificate, so detailed information on children born out of wedlock will be readily available to them from now on.
The baby box facility itself is not without controversy. Some say it makes it easier for mothers to abandon their babies. But in the absence of any government-led initiatives for unwanted and unregistered newborns, there are few better alternatives for mothers who end up in this tragic predicament. Jung for CCTV, Seoul.